Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. Purple. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, we are now into the hate napkin, and we have not only me, co-host Arik Bjorn from Columbia, South Carolina, but we also have co-host Garrett is back after 17 fucking years absent. We are welcoming back our prodigal son, Garrett Kellerhalls. He's back.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. Glad to be back.
Yeah, okay. Also, Carla from
Burnt Korn, Alabama.
Burnt Korn, Alabama, the Pauly Center Square guest star, and with Gus the ass. Oh no, we just get Gus in the background. There we go. For those of you on YouTube, Gus in the background, and Pauly from Bali. Where are you today in Southeast Asia, Pauly?
Oh, I'm in Angkor Wat. I'm going to see the temples and stuff.
Angkor Wat, famous archaeological site, Angkor Wat. Pauly in Angkor Wat. Oh my God, it's the whole core. Everybody's here for the first time in many months. Here we go. We are ready to hate. Garrett, what do you hate?
What do I hate? Let me start with the anticipation of snow. Just the talking about how much snow is going to come. So not to just single out the weatherman himself, but just the anticipation of snow. I don't mind snow. Maybe I just hate the weatherman. I think that's what it comes down to. Yeah, we get it. I mean, it's tough to actually predict what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and everything. I'll just the weather forecast, or the person that or the person that edicts it.
I totally get that. That's totally fair. Listen, I just flew back from Minnesota, where my daughter and I flew into a 6-inch snowstorm, and then we came back and like everybody's panicked. Oh my God, it's gonna snow. Oh my God, I'm gonna go drive Uber tonight for about 7 hours, right? And there's no precipitation. Here we are. Garrett and I are both from Columbia, South Carolina. There's no precipitation on the ground whatsoever. The temperature is above freezing, and everything is closed. If you go to a store, there's no bread, there's no water, there's no milk, there's no anything. Everybody is panicking like it's the fucking apocalypse for no reason whatsoever. This is just the stupidest bullshit in the history of bullshit.
Did it ever occur to you that the store owners and the weatherman are in cahoots? I'm just saying.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
That actually, I actually never had thought about that.
Follow the money, baby.
Like the weatherman for WNBC is like, I got lots of shares in the weather.
The next time the temperature is expected to dip below 38 degrees, they make sure that that there's going to be some snow that comes along with it.
I'm pretty sure the title of this episode is going to be "Dip Below Something."
Well, his long john stocks will go up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the stupid reality of the South.
What if people in South Carolina took to the streets and panicked about other things, like
bad politics?
Our kids can't read. Kids can't do math. Buy bread.
You're very close to going to the penalty box, but almost worthwhile, Pauly.
So I'm going to be a student again. So I dyed my pubes and shaved my face.
You dyed your pubes just for your Southeast Asian students.
Curtains got to match the grapes. The grapes.
Drapes.
I don't think that's the expression. But yeah,
Oh my God. All right. I'm so excited that I am willing to throw down the big.
All right.
Okay. Have you ever been to an inspiring film? Like a movie, like, okay, maybe it was a Marvel movie or some like Nick Nolte film that made you cry or whatever. And you're like, you're like, oh my God, this is the best movie ever. And I'm just, oh my God, I love film and Hollywood and blah, 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 blah. And then you go to the fucking urinal. You gotta pee after the movie or during the movie. And you're like, oh my God, this is the human reality, is a fucking bathroom. And it's like full of piss. And somebody like plucked the urinal
cake,
whatever they call it. The cake. Yeah. I mean, just like urinal cake is just a reality. You're like, oh, this is the best movie ever. And then you walk out and you got to take a pee or you got to take a poo. And it's like bathroom reality.
back
You're
to
like,
reality.
oh my God, this is what human beings are all about.
It comes crashing down and falls on your shoe.
Yeah, it totally like, oh my God, you're like, ah!
From the man who won't stop talking about the poop episode and you're bitching about a bathroom?
No, like you just walked out of the most, like you just walked a Midsummer, or you just walked out of like Carlito's Way, or The Godfather Part 2 in the theater, and then you go to the bathroom, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta stand in line and watch people piss. What's wrong with us?
Maybe you're just going to the wrong movie.
I thought you'd be upset because there was no poop scene in Carlito's Way.
Okay, well, number 2.
Why don't they ever show the urinal cakes in the movies?
Wait.
Urinal balls or cakes.
Let's clear the way for Garrett. It's been a long time since Garrett's been here, and he's a big film buff. So come on, G-Man. Bring us the poops. Bring us the poop and the pee in the bathroom after a good movie. Come on, help us out here.
I don't know that I've ever actually noticed that I've had to take a piss or take a shit, during or after the movie. I'll just do it and get back to the movie.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I lack any reference with urinals.
Well, yeah, Carol's gonna be hard pressed here. Carol, if you've got a urinal experience, I'm actually tempted. I'm actually titillated.
You'll remain untitillated because I can't help you.
You can have other things done in Mexico,
You mean I can be titillated after I get my teeth in?
Oh my God, this show is the absolute fucking best. I mean, I'm just serious. It's like, I mean, my daughter and I were at like the whatever the fucking Marvel movies was, the Eternals or Spider-Man or whatever. And you're like, oh, this is the best movie ever. And you go in and you're like, I gotta pee. And you're just like, oh, this is so depressing.
So is the alternate that you are just gonna like piss and shit during the movie? Like you can still watch the movie and do your business?
This sounds like a good business idea.
I mean, they have that. You can get your bag to do this in.
Okay. Well, that I think that's the solution, is the bag to do this in. The solution probably is some sort of a colostomy.
That's putting it on the end user. I think a chain of Paul Rubens.
literally putting it on the end user.
So you want the stadium seating theater with the bidet in it.
Nice. Well placed.
And then you can stay inspired by your by your epic film to
I think this is some sort of a Wall-E solution where you actually have your excretion options provided for you in the seat.
I think this is a 4D movie theater. I never knew what 4D meant before.
Classic hate napkin. Ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by RegalPrints.com. For all of your signage and execretion needs in the Midlands, go to RegalPrints.com. We're also
Oh, that's not a milk dud you stepped in.
Oh, yeah. No. I think, G-Man, that is the solution, is that going forward, I mean, I really hate it. I mean, I just come out of the bathroom and I go to Inspiring Film and I'm so depressed. I got to go take a pee or a poo, and I'm like back in reality. But what if I could just suction up? I don't know how that works for ladies, but it's an easier solution for men.
All right, so this is where we're going to get a plug for a product without getting a full payment for its endorsement. It's called Stadium. It's called Stadium Buddy.
StadiumBuddy.com for all of your suction needs in the theater.
They have male and female product lines for you to choose.
And you know what? Here's the funny thing: is like I don't give a shit about what the female needs are.
I take that back. Sorry.
What does the female one do? It nag at you?
Carol. Or I mean, not Carol, but Carla. Carla and Burnt Korn, help us out here.
You are on your own, mofo.
So I misspoke. The endorsement, the unpaid endorsement, is for Stadium Pal and Stadium Gal.
Oh.
And I have a feeling that Carla down there in Burnt Korn, Alabama, who's been fielding our mailbag for a long time, has got some hate letters for us.
I have a hate letter, and it's a little longer, but it's kind of a doozy. I enjoyed it. Here we go. Dear Carla, I have one for the hate napkin, which should be kind of obvious. People I knew and despised from high school who want to friend me on Facebook. I always accept the friend request, but immediately restrict their access to my page so they can't see anything about me. It gives me a chance to scroll through their page to see if they've learned anything in life. And here's how it almost always turns out. These were the people in school who were the sluts and the druggies and the mean girls, and above all, or all of the above rolled up into one disgusting walking bag of meat. Invariably, these people have all found Jesus and now look down on the very people they used to be. Except for the mean part, they love mean people. They like to wax poetic on Facebook about how poor people deserve their lot in life, how pot's a gateway to everything, how women should dress, comport themselves in public, and how it should be the men who decide what women do with their bodies. I'm especially disgusted with their take on how gay people are the cause of hurricanes and earthquakes. Well, you self-righteous hypocrites, fuck you. There was a reason I didn't want to be your friend. And there's a reason why I didn't want to be your friend then, and a reason why I don't want to be your friend now. You and your friends tortured me through high school, and now you want to torture society with your ill-informed opinions. You hated me then because I was a studious girl who shamed you in class, and I committed the crime of knowing the coursework and giving the right answers. You hate me now because you're still stuck in that shithole town on the prairie, married to another loser from our high school class. Well, I went to college, earned a degree, and traveled the world hoping to see it so that I could better understand people who were different from me, to view the world through a broader lens. I have a good job and make good money, while you're the shift manager at Casey's General Store, meaning your broad life experience gives you the right to judge others so harshly. I believe people should get to love who they want and do what they want when it has no impact on your life and doesn't hurt anybody. So when I private message you to tell you how much you've changed since high school, and you respond that you hope we've all changed since high school, I consider it my solemn duty to tell you truthfully I'm the same exact person I was in high school. And I want them to think about that before they pursue this friendship. I'm still the same girl you called Little Miss Know-It-All you scorned in school.
Me.
It's great. I still read. I'm still nice to strangers, with the exception of this response to you. I make it my policy not to punch down. Let's just say I'm still not your kind of person and leave it at that. I hope you have a good life. I then immediately unfriend them and block them so I never have to think of them again. And frankly, I hate that they made me think of them today. I know your show is hysterically funny and I'm being a Debbie Downer, but I think my hate is justified. I just needed a bigger napkin. Thanks for listening, Mary, formerly from Traer, Iowa, and now a citizen of the world.
Oh my fucking God. Hey, Mary, if you're out there, take a look at the camera. You are a Hall of Famer in the annals of
I thought that was pretty awesome. It was a little longer than we usually entertain, but every word of it was worth
it. The whole reason we did the show was for Mary. Mary, wherever you are in Iowa, where in Iowa?
She's formerly from Traer, Iowa, but I understand that she left the shithole on the prairie.
Left the shithole on the prairie for the armpit of the devil's asshole somewhere.
A lot to unpack there, but how do we know that gays don't cause hurricanes? I mean, is there proof that they aren't the ones responsible for hurricanes?
Pat Robertson told me so.
I'm pretty sure that there are some meteorologists out there who could explain why hurricanes happen.
Well, they're all gay. I used to use the expression gay as a weatherman.
Again, we haven't had Garrett here in a long time. Garrett, can you explain to us why gays don't cause hurricanes?
No. There's no explanation to that.
So what you're saying is, ladies and gentlemen, what you're saying is there is no explanation for why gays cause hurricanes.
I know, because they're not.
I think actually, can you imagine the power if gays actually did believe they caused hurricanes and like unnatural weather?
Well, they're usually fine. Like, they would stop 69ing immediately. It would ruin the whole gay experience.
But I mean, imagine if you were gay and you're like, I can destroy this house. Boom! I can tear down this downtown with my gay powers of destruction.
Well, if they could, don't you think these assholes should be nicer to them?
Wait, the gay assholes?
No. The straight ones who follow some Jesus that I've never heard of.
Oh, the gay. Wait. I'm so sorry. So they're going to destroy
Don't bring
the gay
Jesus
assholes.
and his hot abs into this.
Wait, so Jesus is going to destroy the gay assholes?
I don't know.
I'm like Garrett lost his sound and like his Garrett's headphones just fell off.
He's like reminding himself why he doesn't show up.
He's like, Jesus Christ, this is why I don't come on this show.
Hey, maybe there was a gay earthquake and his headphones fell off.
I think that there was a sonic tremor, which is kind of funny because we're in the same place. Oh my God. My headphones fell off too.
There have been 18 recorded gay earthquakes in the Midlands area recently.
I think we just got the title of this show, 18 gay earthquakes, ladies. We just had the most amazing letter from Mary in something
Traer,
or other.
Iowa.
Where?
Traer,
Iowa.
They don't talk like that.
No, that's just Alabama. I was speaking in Alabamese. That was probably the best letter. By the way, Mary, we're going to send you a care package. I'm going to send you a care package, Mary, in Traer, Iowa. I'm gonna send you a care package. Like, we will get you out of there somehow, some way.
What were all the things she brought up? She had so many. There was so much.
She's
going on there.
hurting she is hurting in the Midwest.
No,
like,
she's not there anymore.
What was the main point was old classmates, right?
Were the old classmates who were the dregs of society who suddenly think that they're holier than thou and want to judge everybody else when everybody else's behavior doesn't really affect them.
Once known upon a time, ladies and gentlemen, as Carrie by Stephen King. That is Carrie by Stephen King.
I remember prom. There was no pig's blood.
Oh my God, we're trying to close out the show, Carla.
Did you have any
Jesus
of you,
and Pauly?
have any of you ever?
Garrett's the only one who is like
class,
respectably silent right now.
Any of you gone to a class reunion?
Oh my.
No.
Jesus God.
Like, why
all
would
right.
you, right?
Season 1, episode 758 is brought to you by
WrigglePrints.com.
Yeah, well, I know that, but what is this?
Oh
like
boy.
season
Well, we got one
28,
episode done.
9, 29. Is this
the
episode
one where
29?
you fell off the wagon?
Somebody.
The one where you fell off the wagon.
I did not fall off the wagon. This is season 29, episode 1.
Off the wagon.
I've just gone down the epic annals of Hey.